Hello everyone, I am Haiying Che from Institute of Data Science and Knowledge Engineering, School of Computer Science in Beijing Institute of Technology. In the scope of big data, there are mainly two kinds of data, which are structured data and unstructured data. In this session, we will learn what is structured data and what is unstructured data. Let's learn about these two kinds of data. According to Gartner, there is estimated 20% data of organization is structured data. The other majority is unstructured data. Structured data is normally in the form of a table with rows and columns, like the table at the upper left corner, which is a table with attributes ID, forename, surname, and age in different columns. The structured data organized the data in predefined format, so it is easy to process. Because we know the data structure, we can design the corresponding algorithm to process it. But for unstructured data, there is no uniform format for all the data, which makes the processing more difficult. Let's talk about the characters of structured data first. Structured data can be displayed in rows, columns, and relational database. And the data type could be numbers, dates, and strings. The structured data require less storage, and it is easier to manage and protected with legacy solutions. Because we have gained much experience with dealing with structured data, the unstructured data cannot be displayed in rows, columns, and the relational database. They are normally images, audio, video, word processing files, emails, spreadsheets, and etc. They count for 80% of the enterprise data according to Gartner statistics. The unstructured data require more storage because they are huge amount and are not well organized, and they are difficult to manage and protect with legacy solutions in the traditional way. In this diagram, data was divided into 4 groups: structured, semi-structured, quasi-structured, and unstructured data. From bottom to top. First one, the structured data, have a defined data model, format, structure. For example, the data organized in database. Second type, semi-structured. This kind of data is somewhat structured, but not completely. This may seem to be unstructured at first, and does not obey any formal structure of data model such as Relational Database Management System, RDBMS. For example, NoSQL documents have keywords that are used to process the document. Semi-structured data like textual data, files with apparent pattern, enabling analysis. For example, spreadsheet and XML file. CSV file are also considered semi-structured data. The third type, textual data with erratic format that can be formatted with effort and software tools. For example, clickstream data. After some processing, it can be formatted. The fourth type, unstructured data. The unstructured data has no inherent structure and is usually stored in different types of file, like text, document, PDF, images, and videos. The structured is like the surfaced part of the iceberg, and the unstructured data is like the underwater hidden part of iceberg, which need to be explored. The structured data like Net Promoter Score, CSAT client satisfaction, and records in CRM system, sales system, finance system, and Excel. Unstructured data is where life gets interesting. By definition, it lacks standardization and often has limited preset boundaries. It is the bits and pieces gathered from documents, social media, emails, audio, video files, open-ended response fields, notes fields, and other forms of content that is not easily boxed and analyzed using any of our standard data analytics tools. Its format may range from words or numbers to images and audio. Each time a customer, member, prospect, or stakeholder interacts with or mentions your organization or brand, they are generating unstructured data. Every organization has it, but many do not know where to begin when analyzing it. After understanding the structured data and the unstructured data, let's look at the difference between traditional database and big data. In this table, we compare the database with big data using Montefiore. From aspect of scale, variety, schema, data, and tool. The traditional database is like fishing in a pool, and the big data is like fishing in the sea. Database scale is megabyte, 2 to the power of 10 KB, 2 to the power of 20 bytes. But the scale of big data could be gigabyte, terabyte, and petabyte. 2 to the power of 30, 40, 50 bytes. In the aspects of variety, database is like some kinds of fishes, which are different kinds of structured data. Big data is like thousands of kinds of fishes, structured, semi-structured, and non-structured, all of them. Database has its own predefined schema. So it is first schema, then data. But for big data, it is impossible to have predefined schema. So it is first data, then try to find the suitable schema for the data. In database, data is just the object to be processed. In big data, we can sense other data through some data. As for the tool, in database, we use one tool. Traditional database management system can solve all the problems. But in big data, no tool can solve all the problems. Big data need different tools to solve the different aspects of the problem. In this section, we learned the big data concept and what is structured data and what is unstructured data. Thank you for your attention. If you have any question, feel free to connect me.